What happened next? The Meta files.
Before Meta tells you a feature was restricted, broken, or unavailable, there's one thing you need to prove first: that it worked. Mine did, and I kept the receipts. I could send stars. I did send stars. And this isn't me trying to remember months later whether I had access to some Facebook feature. I have actual historical evidence. Here I am sending 50 stars. And here I am listed by another creator among their top star senders. Sending stars was part of how I interacted with other creators on Facebook. Nothing theoretical about it. I was using it. And stars wasn't the only Meta feature I was actively using. I was also participating in Facebook Viewpoints. These are my actual emails, new tasks, program reminders, new programs, rewards. I was actively participating in multiple programs, completing activities, earning points, and getting paid. So before we get anywhere near what happened next, I want the baseline established. Stars worked, Viewpoints worked. I was actively using both. Then something changed. On June 11, 2026, I opened a Meta support case. And look at what I wrote while this was actually happening. Not months later. Not after building some giant theory about what happened at the time. I told Meta, my stars has been disabled from sending. I explained that I could still receive stars, but I could no longer send them. And that distinction matters. Receiving stars still worked. Sending stars didn't. And I was trying to figure out why. Now this part is important. At that point, I did not know whether the stars problem and the Viewpoints problem were connected. And I'm not going to tell you they were unless the evidence establishes that. Two things happening around the same time does not automatically mean one caused the other. What I can prove is that multiple Meta features I had been actively using changed within the same general period. And I documented it. And they asked me for evidence. So I gave them evidence, screenshots, examples, proof that I had previously sent stars to creators whose gifting option I could no longer access. Then, 5 days later, on June 16, I'm contacting Viewpoints Support too. I told them I had been doing Viewpoints regularly. I had active programs. And the programs I had been participating in had disappeared. Then, on June 22nd, something happened that becomes pretty important later in this story trail. My support case was marked completed. There was just one problem. The problem wasn't fixed. And what happened next turned one missing feature into a months-long evidence trail. If Meta has ever marked your problem resolved while you were still staring at the exact same problem, tell me in the comments. And follow this series, because in part 2, I'm showing you exactly what happened after Meta closed the case while the problem was still sitting there.